Hello, my dear friends. How are you all doing this evening? Hopefully, everyone's doing well. Anyhow, for those who already play bingo with me in five number 75 ball, you can already know how I like to do things different. And there's no exception regarding 90 ball. I have thought long and hard about how I want my rules to be for this one. And yes, again, it is going to be very different. As you can see, I've got up the board for bingo with all the numbers lit up with one number flashing. That will be of importance in a moment. But here are the rules regarding my 90 ball bingo. Number one, I have given an exception to a player for 75 ball. Other hosts know why and who it is. Same with the player, same with the other people who play in my bingo for 5 ball. Regarding 10 number 90 ball, that same person's going to have an exception due to, I think she usually picks 1 through 10 as her numbers. And if that's what she decides she wants to use, I'm going to allow it. Okay, so for everybody else who would like to play 10 ball 90 numbers, here we go over the rules of this game. Start off with my 5 ball bingo. I don't have a set day and time. I am hoping for my 10 ball bingo to do it Wednesdays. I don't know what time, afternoon or evening, but I'm thinking Wednesday of every week. Kind of like every week of the month kind of thing. Doing them in quarters like I do with my 5 ball. Now, I'm going to ask that everybody that wants to participate on August the 7th, which will be the first Wednesday, if I am home. My husband, I think, is on holidays that week, and I don't think we're going anywhere because his pay week is at the end of his holidays, not the beginning. So I'm going to ask that everybody's numbers be in, hopefully around noon on the 6th. I will probably put out an actual video. If I'm home, I'm going to put out a video probably around the 4th or the 5th, just reminding everybody, hey, I do have a thing up to put in numbers. Please go check it out. This will be where I'm going to take the numbers in the comment section of this live. I'm just filming it live so I can have the screen on the board so everybody can see the numbers to choose from. Second of all, if you already play my 5 ball or my 5 number 75 ball, you know you got to have one number in the B, I, N, G, and O. For my 90 ball, you got to have 2 numbers per column. So 2 on cross row 1, 2 across row 2, all the way down, like so that there's 5 rows, 2 numbers each makes 10, right? Same thing, you cannot have any 2 numbers in the same column. So, for example, if you have, well, you know what? We'll use the 30 that's flashing. If you pick 30 as one of your numbers, you obviously can't pick 12, 48, 66, or 84 because there'll be 2 in the same column. So you must have 2 in the row across 1 through 18. You must have 2 numbers in the row from 19 to 36, 2 in the row of 37 to 54, 2 in the row of 55 to 72, and 2 in the row 73 through 90. Now, here's where it's going to get a little more complicated, and there's a reason as to why I'm going to ask you to pick your numbers this way. Your 10 numbers, one number must end in a 0. One number must end with a 1. One number must end with 2. All the way up to one of your numbers must end in 9. So that's 1 through 9 is 9 numbers, and 1 ending in 0 makes 10. And the reasoning for this, and this is why I've got the board lit up with one number flashing, is with 90 ball, there's a button we can push, and it will automatically say call all the numbers ending in 0. So it will call 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Okay, so we'll say, for example, that's what it called when I pushed the button at the very beginning of the game, and the 30s lit up. Then what I will do is whenever I decide what game that is for the session of the night, or that session, like for the day of, when I play the one game because I'm only going to do one game per Wednesday, I will mark down, like, for example, if 30, like if it was the 10 numbers and 30 was the actual number they called, then I will check all the players who are playing that day and see if anyone has 30 as their number. And then they'll get a little special mark beside their name, and then their name will go to a wheel. Now, some games, there may be nobody with 30, but who knows? Maybe that number, 3 people will have 30. So it will vary week to week how many names will go on the wheel. And on the last Wednesday of the quarter, so we have August, September, and then October. So the last one will be October 30th, when I have that bingo game. There will be a specialty game with, it will call 10 numbers automatically, 1 being the special number. At the end of that session, I will spin the wheel with all the ones who had that special number. So, for example, if it was all the 10s, whoever had 30 for the first week, we'll say, was like first week we play it, the first set of numbers are all the 10s, 30s, the ones flashing, it's the magic number. Now, if you are the winner, you can either accept a small gift from me or pay it forward to the next quarter. So ideas of some gifts that I may send out could be a handmade dishcloth. It could be a handmade cozy to go around your traveling coffee, like your takeout coffee mugs. It could be a handmade bookmark. It could be, something small and handmade. It could be, if you're into paper crafts and stuff, it could be stickers or something, like something small and easy to ship out. But like I said, if you win and you don't want to win something and you want to pay it forward, you can. Or when you put your name with your numbers in underneath this live, once it gets uploaded, you can also put in there opt out, and I'll put a special mark beside your name. So I know if, for example, you did pick 30 and the 1 week it was all the 10s drawn and 30 was the one flashing, you have 30, but you have opt out, I will not put your name on the wheel that week. I kind of hope everybody understands where I'm going with this. I think it's going to be neat and different. And again, you guys all know me. I like to be different. It's only going to be 4 gifts a year that I'll be sending out. Like I said, they'll all be small, especially if it's like stickers or something that I can stick inside a card, like a regular little greeting card kind of thing in a regular envelope. That won't cost much to send. Something handmade will have to go in a little larger envelope. No big deal. But that's what I'm thinking. And I am looking forward to possibly doing 90 ball with my friends and stuff. And hopefully maybe you guys will be able to bring me more people that might want to play. So underneath this video, when I edit it and send it up in a few minutes, I will also down below share the video again for my 5-number 75 ball bingo, due to on starting the 1st of August, we will be using new numbers. And I know so far, I think only one person has changed her numbers. To my knowledge, everyone else is keeping the same. So I just want to give everyone a heads up to, give that video a quick look if you haven't decided yet or told me which way. I had decided I don't hear from you come the 1st, you automatically, your numbers roll over. But I hope everyone can kind of understand why I'm thinking of doing it this way. Like, I know originally I seen KK use this in her bingo. And the one day, I think it was a number that ended in a 4 or a 7. I can't remember which. And someone in the room automatically had 5 numbers right off the bat. That seems a little suspicious, right? That's why I thought, nope, you can't have 5 different numbers that end in a 5 or a 4 or whatever. Only one number. I'm thinking probably around the 1st or the 2nd of the month of August going live. And that way, if people are a little confused, then hopefully they'll come into my live and chat with me, and I can get them unconfused. Like I said, I've been kind of contemplating this over in my head for, I don't know, about a couple weeks now, thinking, well, I do want to do, the 90 ball bingo, but again, I like to be different. I like to be, outside the box. I don't color within the lines. And I thought, okay, well, obviously, how many numbers across, no numbers in the same column down, obviously same rules as my 5 ball. But I thought, how can we change it up a little for 10 ball? Now, like, for example, most people who know me, for 10 ball, I play numbers 40 through 49, which technically, yes, I have a number that ends with a 0 all the way up to 9, but they're all in the same row. So my numbers wouldn't work if I were to play bingo in my hall. I don't, but for example, but like I said, the one person in particular, because of health issues, I have given her an exception, and I'm pretty sure she goes 1 through 10 for her 10 ball. I will hopefully get a hold of her in the next day or two in somebody's bingo, possibly my own or someone else's, and give her the heads up, hey, I got this video, go check it out. Same thing as my 5 ball. I will not take numbers, especially for 10 ball, while we are playing 10 ball. That's why I'm planning on doing a video or a live a few days earlier, just so everybody has a chance to get in. In the other ladies' bingos sessions between now and the end of the month, early next month, I will verify I can drop a link for this one. Please watch it in full. And like I said, if you have any questions, please ask. I do, like I said, plan on hopefully going live one day soon so that everybody can come in. If they've got questions or concerns or don't quite understand something, we can kind of, do a trial run and show them and stuff like that. And so hopefully I'll see everybody there. And for those who come, have fun. Hopefully this will be enjoyable. I definitely will be having it so the caller calls a little bit slower, just because there are so many numbers and you can't pick rows down, which I know a lot of people do like, and I'm sorry about that. But like I said, I like to be different. And I don't think I could get more different than what I have in plan for this. I have not yet spoke to any of the other bingo hosts. I was thinking about going live and inviting all of them in so we could all do a big community chat thing. But I do know one of the hostess, she's away right now on holidays. The other ones I probably could have gotten together with, but it's just trying to get us all available at the same time to meet up. So we will see what happens. Like I said, I know in other people's bingos, like Sundays, I think I know Norma does Thursdays, but I'm not sure if she still does Sundays or not. But if she does, then I know I could easily say, hey, Norma, can I add a link here to my 90 ball? And she'd be okay with it. Or if Joe's doing one, or if all of a sudden for some reason Bill was doing one other than Friday, I could say, or even in all of them, say, hey, can I add a link? And this is what it's for. And that way too, maybe I'll get new players from other people's bingo halls thinking, oh, you host bingo? Let's go see what it's about. So anyways, I welcome any new people that come in. I really hope it's not confusing or complicated for anybody. But like I said, if you have got questions, please ask. And if I need to, I could do a dry run, test run type idea and kind of run you through it, especially with that specialty button, because I know a lot of people who do 90 ball don't press that button, but I do know KK has in the past. And like I said, it'll call, like, for example, we'll say all the three. So 3, 13, 23, 33, 43, all the way up to 83 kind of thing. But say 43 is the one blinking. That's the specialty bonus number. And if anyone's got it, they go on the wheel, unless they want to opt out. So, like I said, get a hold of me if you need any questions or have any concerns. And hopefully I will either be starting this on August the 7th at some point. I don't know the time frame I'm thinking yet. Or August 14th. One of those two dates will be my first time playing this bingo, the 90 balls. So you got a bit of time, but not a long time to get numbers into me. So I will see you guys all soon. And let's have some fun. Okay? We'll talk soon, everybody. Bye for now.